Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be on the new Makeup Revolution holiday collection in rose gold, or in the rose gold packaging. They came out with 3 different collections, a rose gold one, a gold one, and a silver one. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the rose gold one. So this one does include it's actually not a whole set though. I mean, it's a set, but not a set. It's a set sold separately. And this one is the rose gold packaging. So this one is the palette right here. It comes with a really big mirror, and it also has a bunch of shades in here. You get a mix of shimmers and mattes, and they are nothing new though. They are just rose gold tones mixed with neutral tones. And then I also got the highlighter. This one is a jelly highlighter, and this one's called Prestigious, and it looks pretty cool. And then in this collection in particular, there are 3 lipsticks. These are the Life on the Dance Floor lipsticks, and these are called Head Turner, Potential, and Stiletto, and I'll be swatching all 3 of these for you today. And then the last item in this rose gold packaging is the lip topper, and this is just a lip gloss. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on the eyes. We'll see how these eyeshadows work, and then I'll move on to the rest of the items later. And like I said, I will also have the gold collection and the silver one soon, later on in another video. It's just too many of the same repeating products that I can't put them all in one video. Okay, so I have the Too Faced concealer on my eyes as my eyeshadow primer, and I do not have any setting powder, so I'm not gonna set it. I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna go in with my first shade, but I want a rose gold look because this is a rose gold palette, so I really want to go with that. I think the first color that I'm going to use is Baby Face, and that one is the pink one in here, or not the pink one, but like the mauve pink. I think I'm gonna go in with this one first and just apply this all over the eyelid first, and then I'm gonna blend it out after that. This looks really pretty. It looks pretty intense. Yeah, not bad for the first application. I'm gonna go in with another one. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit more, starting from the inner corner, and work my way out. And just like that. So that packed on pretty nicely, and it looks like the color in the pan. It's not like a really intense pink. It's more of like a mauve pink, and that looks pretty good. I'm gonna take a clean little blending brush, and I'm gonna go over the edge. I'm not applying any color yet. I'm gonna see how this is going to look blending out. Maybe I'll just keep it pink, or maybe I'll add another color, but I want to see first. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of the pink, which is the same shade that I'm already wearing. I'm just gonna blend that out. So I think that looks pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna add another color like to blend that out. I think that did a pretty good job by itself. It's not the easiest, like, yeah, you have to go over it a few times, but it looks like the color that it does in the pan. It's not like I said, super intense. It's just a nice mauve rose gold shade, or pink shade. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the pink since some of it did fade away, and I'm just gonna go over this lower part. I don't want to bring it up too high though, because I already blend that out, and the top looks fine. So I'm just adding a little bit more color here. These palettes, by the way, don't come in a box. At least mine didn't. I ordered it online, and this is just how it came. No box or anything. I don't know what all of these are supposed to be, but these look more like metallic shades, and then some of the ones up here look more like shimmers. So there's like, I don't know if they're called metallics though, just because like I said, it doesn't come with the box or anything. And yeah, that the first shade that I'm gonna use is this one right here, which is a like metallic pink. I'm gonna see how it applies without spraying it, but if I need to spray it, I'll use a makeup mist, but I'm just gonna use it just like this. Apply it on the inner corner and just kind of halfway out. That doesn't look too bad. That's actually pretty good. I think I'm still gonna spray it just to see how much more intense it looks, but so far it's looking good. Yeah, because the formula is kind of like the squishy type of formula, you know what I mean? It's not like super powdery. That looks really pretty. I don't think I'm gonna spray it after all, just to keep it, you know, original. I'm gonna use the darker one in here, this one right here. Using the same brush, I'm going to use that shade, and that one is called Chapter. It's picking up nicely too, look. So I'm just going to apply this on the outer corner of the eye. That looks pretty too. Like, I did not need any spray with it. And I'm going to take a little bit of the lighter one and just go over the middle to blend those 2 shades out. So I did get some fallout over here from the darker shimmer shade, the Chapter 1, that's what it's called. but not that much. Kind of. It's kind of there. You can see it right there. I'm just gonna go over that just one more time. Go back into this shade right here, which is called Baby Face. That's the same shade that I have, like the matte pink one. There's only one. And I'm gonna apply that right here to blend out the shimmer with the matte. Intensify it a little bit more. Then I'm gonna take a little bit more of that pink, but on a fluffy brush this time, and I'm gonna go over that edge one more time. So I feel like I kind of dragged the shimmer shade pretty high up there, right? Look at that, it doesn't look matte anymore, but oh well now. But yeah, kind of spread around a little bit, didn't stay put. That could have just been my fault from like blending out too much. I'm gonna take off the fallout. Like I said, I did get some, which was mainly from the dark shimmer shade. So on the bottom, I'm gonna go back into Baby Face. Same shade, the same matte pink shade. Again, it applies smoothly and nicely. Like it doesn't take a lot to build that shade up. And let me see, what other shade should I use? There's no dark matte shade. There's only like this very light brown, so I think I'm gonna use that one. 'Cause I don't want it to look just all pink, but there is no other shade to like darken up the look. So I'm just gonna use that brown one down here. Well, it's pretty light. It's not like dark enough. I mean, I don't want it super dark, but just a tiny bit. And I got a lot of fallout from that shade too. Okay, let me remove the fallout because I feel like the shades just kind of mixed together. Now it just looks like a brown pink on the bottom. Like you can't see the difference between the shades, you know, it kind of just looks like all one. Kind of muddied together. So I'm gonna apply a little bit more of the pink and go over the pink area. Just get a little lower so that way I can see the difference from pink to brown. I'll go in with a flat brush and use the brown one just to get a little bit closer. You can kind of see it, it's kind of there. But there is no other color to like intensify this look. You know, I just feel like everything just kind of blended together. Like the shimmer kind of got everywhere, which could have just been my fault, you know, from blending it out. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the inner corner, and I'm gonna use this kind of white cream shimmery shade. I don't want to add a pink shimmer because I feel like it's already too much pink. And I'm gonna apply this on the inner corner. And it's applying nicely. It feels like a soft shadow. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, there is only two mattes. The brown one and the pink one. There's one, it's called Still, but it does have a little bit of shimmer in it. This one right here, this yellowy one, it looks like it's matte, but it's not. It has a tiny bit of shimmer in there. So the only matte ones are this one and this one, you guys. And at first glance, it doesn't look like that. It looks like it's a mix, but no, there's only two matte shades in here. So anyways, those are the two that I used today. So like I said, it's not like my favorite look, because I feel like I could have been a little bit more careful blending out the shimmer shade with the matte, but overall it doesn't look bad. One thing I do want to check though, just to see if there's any difference, because you know, it's like the first time I'm trying it, first time I'm showing it to you, so I want to see if there will be a difference. Like, let's see if you'll get more for your money by spraying it just a little bit, because sometimes, you know, metallics can look better even if they're like high-end brands. Not that they're bad on their own, it's just to see the difference. Okay, yeah, definitely more shine. Oh, that does look much better. Much better. Let me do the same thing to the other eye. This spray did, or I mean, I'm sure any spray would, but spraying it does make it look shinier. So consider that if you are wanting to get this palette. I'm gonna add a little bit of the darker shimmer just to blend out the two. Okay, so I don't have any brow bone highlight, and I don't know if I want to apply an eyeliner on the lower lash line, but for now, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and add mascara. I don't think I'm going to apply any falsies today, just mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, you guys, and then I'll come back for the lipsticks and the highlight. I cleaned off my little beauty brush because I'm going to use a highlighter shade, and I'm going to use this one right here. I don't want to use the same one, so I'll use this one. This one's called Encounter. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this one right here on the brow bone. There we go, looks pretty. It's more like a creamy, not creamy, a cream tone shimmery shade. Looks pretty though. So this is the Jelly highlighter. It looks really pretty. Doesn't look very liquidy, it looks kind of thick. Now it is kind of, oh, you can't see it. Kind of like going on its side a little bit since I'm holding it sideways, but not like too much. You see it right there, just right here on the bottom. So it's pretty thick. I haven't touched it, so let me go ahead and feel it. Oh, that's super sticky. I thought it was gonna be cold and like kind of liquidy. Oh, that does feel like gel. It's like, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's more than enough for probably my entire face. And it doesn't feel cold. I thought it was gonna be like cold and liquidy. I don't know, for some reason that's just what I imagined. But it does feel very jelly-like, kind of like slime or something. Let's just do it. I'm gonna barely tap it right there on both sides. I'm gonna go over this with my finger. So that looks cute. It's a rosy highlighter. You can definitely tell that it's rosy. I would say this one probably would have been better underneath because it looked like it was, yeah, it's kind of like getting stuck to the powder a little bit too much and like removing my foundation a little bit. Anyways, let me go ahead and apply this on my nose up here. Yeah, it's taking off my foundation. I don't like that. Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay, I turned it down, turned the lighting down so you can really see. You see how it took off? Just like you can barely tell, but it's there. I mean, it's not there, like it took it off. It looks dark in that little spot. Maybe I'm just not a fan of like cream products. Ooh. I didn't even apply this on my Cupid's bow. It's all on my lip. Okay. So I went ahead and I applied it on my Cupid's bow. Let me apply a little bit on the tip of my nose. See, but I don't want to set it because if I set it with the highlighter, I feel like what you're going to be able to see the most is the actual highlighter. It took off the foundation from my nose too. Okay, now you can really tell I turned the lighting down a lot more. You can see where it's missing on the top of my nose. You see that? And on the tip of my nose too. So I don't know. I feel like maybe it's the product that is like too sticky that's like lifting my foundation and my powder and stuff. So I guess I have to try it underneath my foundation, but on top it's not good because it also removed my foundation over here, which made it look weird. Okay, so time for the 3 lipsticks. I'm gonna go from lightest to darkest. So this is the first one. It looks really cute. Now the packaging, it looks like oh, it doesn't really like close good, look. It looks like the MAC packaging, you know, the little bullets, but it doesn't feel like it. Like this does feel a lot more plasticky. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this one. Like I said, this one is called Stiletto and it is a light brown nude. That is not very creamy. So it's not as smooth to apply, like it's not a very creamy formula, but the color looks really pretty. Like it's a good brown for me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this one. Again, not a very creamy formula, but it does look pretty on the lips. And the brown shade, I do like it. Like the nude brown shade, I do like it for my skin tone. I don't feel like it makes me look like I'm sick or dead, but it's just like a nice nude for me. So I'm gonna move on. Like a mauve brown, it looks like on here. Oh, this one is a nicer formula, you guys. The other one felt hard. This is more of like a rosy color and it actually matches my look really good. The formula from this one is a lot softer. The other one was hard. Is. So let me go ahead and swatch it. You can even tell in the swatch, it's like a lot smoother. So if you like this one is a nice formula, just so you know. So the other one, I like the color, but not the formula. It just feels pretty hard. So the last one is Potential, and this is the one that I said looks like a warmer brown. Again, kind of a harder formula. Look at how crazy that looked. That's how hard it is. It's not even like really creamy. It smells a little bit like Play-Doh. So this one is the warm brown, and this one's actually a very, very pretty shade. You know how, well, if you've watched my channel for a little bit, for a long time I was looking for a nice orangey brown, and I do have one now, or actually I think I have like 2 or 3 that I finally found, and some of them are from Too Faced, like the little kit, and I have like one more. It's like a brownish orange shade. So I was always looking for that color, and I feel like this is a good match for that. Now again, it is a harder formula. It is not very creamy, but the color itself is pretty. So I grabbed a few of the ones I think it kind of looks like. Maybe. I want to say that maybe. So this is the Too Faced. Okay, no, that one's a little bit more cool toned. That one is a Hot Buttered Rum by Too Faced. I thought it was like more of that warm brown that I do have. Let's try this one. This one's Pumpkin Spice, and every time I wear this on my videos, you guys ask me, what are you wearing? Nope, it doesn't match it either. That one's more pink. So let's try the last one that I think it matches, and this one's called Aesthetic, and this is by Dose of Colors. It's a little bit closer to it, but not really, so never mind. It's not the same shade, but you guys know it's like that warm orangey brown shade. I mean, you can just see it on my lips, and if you like that tone, maybe you will like the one that I'm wearing right now, which is very, very fallish. So it has more of the orange in the brown rather than just like plain brown. So it's not super creamy, but the color is very pretty, so I do like it, and these do feel comfortable. It's just applying them, they're kind of hard. The last product that I have to try is the lip topper, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on top of this lipstick. Oh, this looks pretty. I thought it was gonna be rosy. It's a gold. I seriously thought it was gonna look more pink. I would wear this one maybe with like a gold bronzy look, not so much with pink, because it doesn't match. Like nothing that I'm wearing right now matches. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I like or don't like from each of the products. I do like the palette. I feel like it has some very nice metallic shades. They're very, very creamy and soft, and you can apply them without putting any makeup mist on them and they look fine. Or if you do use it, they look even better, but they are very, very soft. So they're easy to pick up with the brush and apply and everything. They look nice. I didn't get a lot of fallout except for that dark burgundy shade. That one I did. And unless you're okay with just using shimmers all over your eyes, just keep in mind that there's only two matte shades, which is the pink one and the brown one. Also, another thing with that brown one is that that's the darkest shade that you get in here, so you can't really deepen up your look much, because that's the one that I use on my lower lash line, and it's a very, very light brown. I do like the packaging. I think it's cute. It doesn't feel like super thick or sturdy too much, but it doesn't feel like that cheap either. It's kind of like in the middle, and it also has a very big mirror. Those are the goods and the bads, I guess, for the palette. The next item is the highlighter, and this one, I like the tone of it, but I just don't really like it, you guys. I don't know if it's the formula being jelly. I'm interested in trying the other two just to see if there's a difference, in my opinion, but I just feel like maybe it is the formula that's really tacky that lifts my foundation. And then the lipsticks, I told you guys that the brown ones are just a hard formula. Again, these are $3, so if you are interested in them, I do like all three colors, just so you know. And also just keep in mind that the two brown ones are not really creamy, just the one that I'm wearing right now. And then lastly is the lip gloss. I think this one is really pretty and it looks nice, except it didn't look nice with the look. I thought it was going to be more rosy, more pinky, but it's gold. Just know this is not a clearish lip gloss. It's very intense. You can see a ton of the shimmer, so if you like that look, I think you will really like this one. But that is everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you're interested in any of these products, or if anything just caught your eye that you know for sure you want to get, or if you're just like, I didn't even know about these products. I know that they're kind of new, and I didn't really see a lot of posts or anything like that, but I did see them on the Ulta website as like just arrived, and now I see Makeup Revolution posting about them on their Instagram and stuff. But yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, if you don't want to miss out on the other two collections or just other holiday makeup that I have coming up, I hope you subscribe so that way you don't miss out on those. And thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.